YouTube. Welcome back to our channel. I'm Keisha.
I'm Darlene.
And I'm Kiara.
We are Lipstained.
Hi!
So today we're going to talk about how different minorities are portrayed in the media versus the way Black people are portrayed in the media, because there's a big difference.
Yeah, so I know, this week, the last couple of weeks, a lot of things have been going on in this world and in our country. One of the main things is the shooting of Stephon Clark. Now, this man got shot in his grandmother's backyard 20 times by the police. Why is this happening? Please tell me, why is this happening? And so, of course, we can name dozens and dozens of the same exact case that's been happening over and over again. But what we're talking about today is the simple fact that why is it that when white terrorists can go shoot up theaters, shoot up schools, churches, everything, they
get arrested, taken in the back. Oh, he was sick. He was abandoned. He's an orphan. He wasn't cared about. He's a young boy.
And they're always humanizing them. They humanize these young white boys or young white men, because honestly they're men. They're a 19-year-old, they're men, right? 20-year-old, 21-year-olds, they're men. So, but they get usually in the media, they're always portrayed as young boys. Oh, he was either a young fella or this kid. They're always portrayed as kids, boys, never men, even though they are technically men. And usually they're always troubled kid, mentally disturbed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. A nerdish type of a child, a nerdish type of a young man. So it's like the way how society or the media humanize a terrorist, a thug, a murderer.
Yeah,
is so much different how you basically criminalize young black men,
or Middle Eastern men. As long as you're not white, you're crazy. You're not humanized. Yeah. You're not given the same rights as like a young white man.
I'm calling bullshit on that, because I'm sorry, I'm tired of a young black unarmed man. First thing when the police shoots them and kills them and murders them is they always have to figure out a way
he
to
smoked
them.
Weed.
He's disrespectful. If he's disrespectful, he should have complied. He should have did that.
Yeah.
He had a hood on. He had a phone and it looked like this. We always have to have
some
excuse to why we're getting killed for no reason. And so that way, is this a way for white America to feel better about themselves for lynching black men today? I want to know. Is this your way?
That's actually a good point. I think that's a good point.
Is this your way of coping with it? Is this your way of making yourselves feel better? Because this is what's happening right now, and we're kind of sick of it. We see right through you. I see you. I see them.
Yeah.
I see what you're doing. It's not working. We're all going to... It frustrates me. It frustrates me because I'm tired of it. I'm so tired of it. And I'm tired of the way how we're getting portrayed. We always... The first thing they're going to do is figure out the whole rap sheet. If you ever got arrested for chewing gum,
when you stole.
But you know what irritated me was the march, and I don't want to say the march was bad. The march for the kids
March for Our Lives.
That was beautiful. I loved it. I thought it was great. It's just that when we get shot, or when our black people get shot, we don't have that unity. We don't have those different faces and different cultures and having, people there supporting. And when we are supported, we're seen as crazy. We're trying to riot. We're breaking stuff. It was violent.
Black Lives
Matter. It doesn't make sense.
Become a terrorist group when the white kids who got gunned down at school.
Support from everybody.
And they should. As they should.
They
should. It's just that we would like the same support too, and we're not taking away from the All Lives Matter.
I'm not taking away from anybody. I just want people to stop. Look at us as we are here too. We exist. We are beautiful. We are human. Just humanize us.
And I believe Stephon Clark had a daughter.
Yeah, he had a family. He had a family
who is now fatherless.
Another fatherless kid
just in the world.
And going back to the march that they had, Fight for Our Lives march.
A beautiful march, of course.
Which is gorgeous. I sat here and I watched the whole thing. First of all, I want to point out the fact that I sat here and I watched the whole thing that day. Two things I noticed. One, it was on CNN the whole time, and it was on and the NBC, the news channel on NBC. But I go to Fox News, crickets. It wasn't even they were acting like it didn't even exist that day. So that's one thing I want to shout out to Fox News for really ignoring the real issues in the world. Fake news, right? Yeah, I guess that was fake because they act like it didn't exist, but the world was happening, but they was crickets. But okay, Fox News. But the second thing is that as I'm watching it, the whole time I'm watching it, I'm like, man, it would have been really, really good to see, the kids from Chicago, the kids from Harlem, kids from LA. Like, it would have been good to see inner city black kids coming together to represent. I'm like, why? Who missed the ball on that? How come they weren't there? Little did I know. Days later, after going through my timeline on my social media, I'm seeing all these different things, and they were there. But but the news, they act like they weren't there. And I'm just like, wow. So the kids from Chicago was there representing, talking about, they were tired of their communities getting shot. People getting shot in their communities as well. So these kids were there, but nobody would never know because the only people who were getting representation was from the kids from Parkland, which was
white kids.
Which was I give them so much credit because they are here trying to change the world and change how we're viewing with the gun laws and they're standing up to these politicians and they're standing up to the NRA, and I give them much props for that. But there are
so young
black kids who are doing the same thing, and it's crickets for them. It's always crickets for us. It's always crickets for us.
That's sad.
That's going to change because shows like this, people like us who are influencing or influencers who are taking their cameras and going out they are letting us know what's going on in this world. We're not going to have to rely on CNN anymore. We're not going to have to rely on Fox News.
But they say the revolution will not be televised, right?
It's true. It's true. It's not going to be televised. It's going to be on the gram. It's
on the gram.
We're going to Snapchat that. So that's what it is, y'all. Tell me what you think.
We want to know what you guys.
We want to know what you guys think. Let's keep the conversation going. Yes. Tell me your thoughts about.
If you agree with us, if you disagree with us, or whatever. We want to hear it all.
Yes.
And let us be clear. We stand for the All Lives Matter march. Am I saying that correct? I keep asking because I don't want to. March for Our Lives. I am so sorry. March for Our Lives. We stand for that. We support it. We think it's great. What we're trying to say is that we wish we could get the same support and the same publicity as that march. Thanks for watching our video, you guys, and please don't forget to remember Stephon Clark and all of the victims that was killed by police brutality, and like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know what you think.
And remember to always stay woke and pretty.
Bye.